Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I am live in YouTube. So, guys, any of you that follow me on YouTube, please go to the Unique Tanya Lee and see if you can find me there. Wouldn't that be the bomb? If I could go live from YouTube, man. Hello, I just typed. Somebody please go over there. Can you hear me? Oh, the mic's on. Okay. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Okay, the thing's moving. Damn it, we're going to figure this out. Because we're on a mission. My mission, I'm here to help you guys fall deeply in love with yourself. And this is my job. So let's go over here. Let's see. So guys, I don't know if you can do it on 2 devices, but if you can, please keep this one open and then go over to YouTube. And let's see. Go over to my YouTube. Oh, I am live. Okay, so when we go to that, I don't know. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me do it because I'm already on here. So if you, okay, Peggy's there. Hello. Because if it's this, then we'll go over to YouTube in a heartbeat. You know, I mean, I'll still do like mini lives to tell you to go over there. But okay, cool. Well then, all right. So when we share, let's see if we can share this stream. How does this work? Share to Facebook. I probably won't be able to share because I'm in jail. So you sent money. I'm sorry, Jennifer. Let me go to that real quick. I got caught up in trying to figure out what to do with all this. Now I need to just get like a phone for Instagram. Just say, screw it. We're going live. We're going live everywhere, damn it. Okay. Okay, so you want 2 cards, Jennifer? I'll be happy to do that for you real quick, my love. Let me pray real quick because I didn't pray. Let's pray. I would like to ask the archangels to please step forward. Michael to the south, Ariel to the north, Gabriel to the west, and Raphael to the east. Our Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power and the kingdom and glory forever and ever. Amen. I ask that God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ascended masters to please step forward and help me deliver messages of light and love. I ask that all spirits that come through be for the greatest, highest good, as well as their messages, and that they leave the same way they come, and they leave no physical ailments on my body. I ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. There we go. So, for those of you, would you say, Peggy, for You can post a link for YouTube on Facebook. Okay, well, there we go. Chingao. Pinche cabrons. No chingale yo. Yo, no, 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 no. No, 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 sir. No, 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 señor. No, no, no. Este es no bueno. Necesita bien. Okay, let's see. Let me copy this. Let me put this in here. And let's see if you guys see if you can click on that and see if that will take you to the YouTube. See if that'll bring you over to my YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Now we just got to get everybody to come on. Okay. Let's go for you, my love. I may have to do it on the laptop and not so much on my phone, but that's okay. Jennifer, what do we have for Jennifer? What card do you want me to pull for Jennifer? One of these and one of these. Okay. All right, Jennifer. Thank you. Can you guys click that and come over to click that YouTube link and see if it brings you over to my YouTube. Casey, find out what all these little things are. All these things that we can share to. I mean, all I know is Twitter and LinkedIn. I don't know what all these other things are, but maybe we need to make it count. All right, Jennifer. One of these. Yay. Because I am literally going to lose my storage at midnight. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Jennifer. What do we have for Jennifer? Okay. Despair. You know, this card's come out a lot for people lately. It's kind of crazy, actually. Can you see it? Let's see. Bear with me. It's a new camera, so I kind of got to... There we go. Despair. This is something we never want to ever feel, okay? Because it brings about crazy thinking. It brings about so much insecurity and loss of connection, right? When we become insecure, we don't feel connected and we don't feel like we should. And we have to get to the root of why we're feeling despair. So that means a situation, which, where are you? Jennifer, it's not working for you. Go to the Unique Tanya Lee on YouTube. Just type that in. You'll find me. Jennifer, is this a relationship despair thing? Jennifer? Hmm. I'm waiting for her comments. Yes, please like it if you're watching a Viva YouTube. Okay. For those of you that are on here, I'm also live on YouTube. I'm trying to do both, so that way, yes, I can see you, Lorraine. Right now, I'm doing a reading for someone that paid. So, Jennifer, if it has to do with a relationship, you need to back away from that for the moment. And that's what I'm getting. That's why I was asking, because I'm getting that it's about a relationship. And Spirit's telling me that you need to back away and not focus so much on the relationship as it is that you need to focus on yourself, because it's very unhealthy to feel this despair. Very unhealthy. Your next card is moving toward the light. So this is what you need to stay focused on. Is moving right here. See, you're traveling. Okay, and there's always curves along our travel, but this is what you need to stay focused on. You need to stay focused on, what is right for you. Excuse me, and where you are, because love is unconditional. So if this is causing relationships, we should not be worried about relationships that are causing havoc in our life, because it's taking away from our growth, and that's not what unconditional love is. So we need to stay focused on loving ourselves unconditionally, and then the person that's meant to be with us is going to be with us because of the unconditional love, and it's not going to stun our growth, but they're going to help us grow. Does that make sense? I guess you'll have to look back um, on the replay. I don't see her here. That's really cool. I tried going live before on YouTube and it didn't work. But now it does. And then you guys, oops. Sorry, you see my hand. Um, get the camera right, positioned right. There we go. Yes. I'm doing down below, you can see I have it pinned. My 2 cards for 10, 5 for 20, or $30 to get you 7 3 pendulum questions and a 1 or 2 chakra clearing. Well, in fact, I do want to, since I am live on YouTube, you guys have never seen my believer on YouTube. This is my big baby, but my most strongest baby, believe it or not, is this one. This is my baby right here. This little baby. Yes, please go over there and like it on YouTube. There, see if that one works. I just did a paid. Since I just did a paid 2 card, I will do a free card. So give me an emoji and I'll pick somebody to give a free card to. Emojis only. No explanation of what you need or any about your situation. Just your just an emoji. And I will pull a card for someone. Yes, this thing is huge. This is my new one. This is just for moving energy. And it really, 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 really moves it. But this little baby, she is super strong. This is a Corona quartz. Corona quartz with a hickamore and pyrites on it. This baby is strong. She's my bestie. Answers all the questions. This is a problem with doing it on this because I don't have a way to do my arm. Let's do it like this. All right. She likes that swing, don't she? Okay. All right, please stop. Now go left to right, please. What is Jennifer's question? Ooh, look at there. All right, please stop. Now go right to left again. All right, please stop. Now do circles within a circle, please. Make it bigger so they can see. Do you see how it's going in a circle in a circle? Isn't that kind of cool? Thank you. Jennifer, let me see if I can see your question. Hello, hello. That's cool. I did not know that it would do that. What's Jennifer's question? Jennifer, were you able to see? Yes, it is, Jessica. Very true. I know that I know a lot of people don't understand the whole energy thing. It's not about not, it's about balance, right? So someone paid me for something, now I'm going to do something free. Someone paid me for something, do something free. You got to keep that balance up, okay? Because if it's all, which I used to do a whole lot of, and which totally depleted me of energy, right? Give, and nothing coming in, or I can't take, and not get back. You got to keep that balance. It's very, very key. Ha! There's DJ right there. He's on my YouTube. Look, DJ, I got it to work. Please like my video. Hit the like button. I don't see Jennifer anywhere. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer, I missed it. I couldn't really see it. Did you? But I don't. Okay. Guy, I've got 2 likes now. Come on, hit that like button. I see what I'm doing. I'm having to go from here, and then I can do this now. Before, remember we tried that and I couldn't get that to come up?
Yeah.
I don't know why it is now, but it is. So I'm going to go live both places.
All right.
Get the Instagram too. Just forget it. Maybe do another one at Twitch and then go live in all places.
Yeah.
DJ, why don't you pull a card for people? Please? Here's your deck right here.
One card.
Okay, DJ's going to pull a card. Is the baby taking a nap?
Yeah.
No. Uh-oh.
We're
going to be invaded here in a minute. That's not going to last long. Jennifer, just please. Oh, here, I'm shuffling yours here. Come on over here. Yay! DJ's going to help. Hey.
What kind of card would this be?
Okay, guys, let's look. They said please. Guys, give an emoji, and DJ's gonna pick somebody to pull a card from. But they're saying hi to you. Trying to get this up. See, I don't see the comments very well there, so we'll go here. You don't see it very well right there. So let me go over here. Put your I don't see it very well. Oh, there it is right there. What are you doing?
Going to the bottom.
All right, let's go to tickets. Right here. That way you can see everybody. There you go. This one is YouTube. Okay. Hello from Australia. Okay, so we just got a few. Okay, give me some emojis if you want a card from DJ. Hey, Francisco. Hey, Angel. Hey, Christina. What are you doing? You know, when you're that young, you're just like, hello, hello, hello.
Because I'm internet famous.
Oh, well, good. Get your YouTube subscribers to come over here.
It's not just YouTube. I got TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, of course, YouTube, Twitter.
And now Facebook.
Yep.
Hit the like. Those of you over on the YouTube, please hit the like. Okay, Stacy has a card. Stacy wants a card. Jeannie wants a card.
What about Jackie?
Oh, Jessica.
Oh, Jessica's on here.
Nice. Yep. You need to pull a couple cards for people. You haven't pulled cards in a long time.
I'll pull 3.
Okay, so pick someone.
Jackie.
Jackie? Okay. My YouTube is a Unique Tanya Lee. Everything is Unique Tanya Lee. Facebook, except this. This is Tidbits. Instagram, all of it. Even my email. It's the Unique Tanya Lee at Gmail. Okay. Jackie. All right, so pull for Jackie. Jackie is going to pull a card for you. Yay. I'm so excited. We got past 15 people. It's been crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. My hand's itching. Does that mean money's coming? I don't know. Please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of it. There we go. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to get rusty at this.
No, you never get rusty.
Clear your space.
Gonna do it right like that.
There we go. Clear your space. You have a lot on your plate, even more than you can handle. Oh, I have to speak a little louder because I know the light is quiet. Because I heard. You have a lot on your mind. Um, on your mind, you keep yourself from doing other things because you overthink it. And what your archangel is trying to tell you is that to you need to switch your mindset up and start thinking about the positives because you think about the negatives of situations or it wouldn't even be called situations. It could be a normal thing. You could overthink it. So you have to just wait a minute, calm down, ground or meditate, whatever is easier for you, and you just relax all your tense muscles in your body. You, you just make yourself feel like all the bad energy just flowing off your body, and just now then think of a choice because you sometimes think of a choice when you're too stressed and it messes you up. Yeah.
All right. He said, "Thank you so much." All right, you want so who else?
Jessica.
Ooh, Jessica. Jessica. She said, "Oh wow, thank you so much. Blessings." Did that resonate with you? Please let him know if he resonates, guys, because he's growing, spiritually in this, just like the rest of us. And feedback's important. It's so important when you guys give feedback. It's kind of like anything in life. You don't know how you're doing unless the people tell you. But it needs to be constructive, of course.
Alright.
She said, "Oh me." Okay.
All right.
Good. I'm trying to set this up so you can see it.
Oh man.
I've got all this rigged up, so here it is.
Oh man.
Okay, there we go.
Teaching and teaching and learning. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick.
Teaching and learning. Ah,
Oh,
Ezekiel.
oh,
Ezekiel.
I forgot to read.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Jackie. I forgot to read you the little not YouTube, a little description, I guess you could call it.
okay.
Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui or Feng Shui.
Feng Shui.
Feng Shui. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Okay, now this is Jessica. So this is Ezekiel.
Should I go ahead and just read the description?
No, read her first, and then because if you read the description, it clouds your intuition. You read that after.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do this.
So stick to your intuition. Stay focused on her.
So that way I don't read on accident.
Okay.
So when it says teaching and learning, you have a really good gift to show others, and with your gift, as it doesn't even have to be your spiritual journey. It could just be anything in your everyday life. But you have a gift to teach others. It's like it's like being a college professor to high school students. They're not gonna they're interested, but they're only interested if you put into them. So you bring your teaching abilities towards others. If you could bring it towards them a little bit, so make them consider it, or quote unquote consider it. I don't know what the word is. I just said that because I don't know my vocabulary. And you just think of positive and you stick to the mindset that you can teach others the way something works. It could be like mechanics or drawing. It doesn't have to be your spiritual journey. just has to be about anything. You have a gift to teach, and that's what I get from this card. Oh, yeah.
Now you can read it.
By Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and teach these ideas to others. Yeah.
You know, that's kind of perfect, Jessica, because you're teaching a pendulum class pretty soon.
Ooh.
So, and he didn't know that. So, how awesome is that? Jessica is a great teacher. She's one of my gurus. Her and her hubby are my guru people.
Do I pick the next one?
Yeah. So hang on, you got to wait for feedback.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She said, "Oh, thanks, CJ." You got to really focus in on the energy.
Peggy says, "If it's your left palm, money is coming."
Yeah.
Okay. Money. Thanks, DJ. Love you, DJ. Love you. Next one will be Christina. What's her last name? Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Christina Davis.
He says you're a great reader, DJ. I'm trying to get him back into doing that like he used to.
I'm slowly getting to it. I'm not entirely wanting to go in just yet. Because I don't have a full. Let me say this in some terms. I'm not in the full mindset to be what you would call a constant.
Consistent.
Consistent. And I do like doing these readings, and my energy feels really weird, but I'm not consistent yet. I'm trying to be, but I haven't learned to be able to be consistent. So, yeah.
It's okay. We all were there. We all started that way. Nobody jumps in here and just knows how to do it all. You have to just dabble a little bit, get a little comfortable. That's why you're doing the deck that I first started with. That's one of the best decks to start with because your angels are the easiest to connect with. And then, you do a little bit and you learn a little bit, and then you just keep going and going. It's all about practice, but you have to keep practicing with it. It's like anything. Yes, if y'all send a donation right now, I would give it to him.
All right, I'm feeling this card. I do a weird thing feeling my cards.
Show him what you do with the cards.
Okay, I'm gonna set this.
He is kind of.
So I would shuffle them, right? So I would shuffle them, right? And after I shuffle, even I don't pick like bottom deck or top deck. I rub my finger, my right index finger. I just rub across the deck, and there'll be a special feeling I get. It's like a massage, and you feel that pot that you've always wanted to get out. And I feel that, and I pull that area out, and then like, let's say I felt. Let me pull these out a little bit. Let's say I felt this area, right? Then if I laid these out, I would do that into it. But when I'm pulling cards, I just still do that and I spread it. And so it would go across my fingers. And when it goes across my fingers, I get that special spot. I just choose it. I don't know.
That's kind of unique.
I'm the unique DJ.
That's right. You are unique. You come from this. What do you expect? You come from this bloodline. What do you think, boy? What you thinking?
All right. What does that say? What does that say? I can't read. Spread your wings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't see that. It says spread your. It says this weird. Help me. I'm not used. Oh, you're using that camera, not that camera for the YouTube.
It's for both.
For both?
Yeah. with one camera.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I'm using the middle camera.
Yeah, no, use this one right up here.
Okay. Okay.
So spread your wings.
Spread your wings, and if you were able to see, there you go. You can see it good right here. So there's an angel, right? And she's in a field in like a gorgeous background, and then her wings grow big, even where it passes the card. And that's like a little example of what you have going, because you need to stop holding back. You have a lot of stuff that you're holding back on yourself, and you're like covering or hiding, and that's holding you back from being yourself. And that's the bad thing, is that you can't hold yourself back. There's a lot of gifts and talents that you can have by not holding back. But with the constant anxiety and fears or depression or anger, that holds you back. If you just get over and conquer those feelings, you go way above that and you spread your wings like the angel. It even passes the card because their wings are so big, and that's how your wings could be. If you next time you want to hold back, you stop. Like I said before, you stop. You know, you get into a comfortable spot where you feel like all of that bad and drowny energy just flows right out, and it will help. Sorry, my eyes and my nose are weird right now. They will help you choose better decisions and get your mindset better, and it'll help you spread your wings. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
I would read a little bit more, but I can't. It's hard for me to talk right now. There's a little hole in my mouth.
Okay.
I got
You pick one more person.
Pick one more.
Yeah, come on, pick one more.
Right.
Give some emojis. I hope you like that. You gotta always wait and get people's feedback to make sure that it resonated. Thank you, DJ. It was beautiful. And that's funny because Christina's working on her stuff, so she is going to be spreading her wings. And he's right. It is important. Remember, I say, fake it till you make it. That means do it afraid, not fake who you are, but fake it till you make it means just do it afraid. Sometimes we get scared and we stop ourselves from doing things that we really could do to, make our lives better, or, get us in a better situation, or whatever the case may be. And we need to just say, you know what, I'm scared shitless, but I'm going to do this anyway. And then it's in that moment that you do that, it's when the real changes take place. And then you realize at majority, at least 80% of the time, everything that you're afraid of on that other side, once you go to that other side, isn't even there. It's more in the mind, because the mind can play such crazy tricks and make us have all these different little fears. But once we, go over there, 80% of that's not even real. It's not even, couldn't even really happen to you. So I'm scared to death right now, right? Because hang on, I'm scared to death, right? Because of where I'm working, but I'm going to give it a while before I say it's not for me. Yes. In fact, let me pull her another little card real quick, okay? Okay, come right back because you can, because I know it's a big responsibility for you, but you're going to be able to do that. This is your calling. In fact, I am being led to pull life purpose for you. Let me pull these. Give me something. I want you to have one from here. So life purpose. Life purpose. Life purpose. You are protected. Protected. So as you do this, here, hang on, let me do something real quick. Spirit, make up your mind. My God. Okay. All right. Suffering and protected. Suffering and protected. You're gonna. The job that you're getting into is such a highly stressed job. You have, the fate of life in your hands, and that can be overwhelming, right? Um, but if it would make you feel better, you could do a protection before you leave for work. But Michael's always going to be with you because, see, you're there for the suffering. That's what your job is. We can be angels at different things that we do. Um, everybody has a place and a way to help and touch people's lives. And this is your calling, even though it's very scary because you've got, you can make one wrong decision and everything's messed up. But you're not going to do that. Why? Because the angels are there with you. They're going to give you the strength. And when you feel, like not making, you might make the wrong decision, and that's when you reach out and you use them to your ability because you're there for the suffering. So not suffering for you, but you were there to help people when they're suffering. And so that's why they had me pull it like this. You saw, sometimes I just have to listen to what they say. So they wanted you to see that you're going to be protected in your life purpose. And your purpose is to help people with the suffering. Okay? She's an ICU nurse. So she just finished training on Monday, right? So that is a very, very highly and entailed job. But thank you for your service. And your every job that we have, we can be angels for other people at it. Now that's an angel on a totally different level, okay? And that's highly respected, and very grateful that you're able to do that. And just know that I know from personal experience, for one, being in ICU for a while as a patient, and then having my husband in ICU. And you guys, the nurses in ICU, that's a very important job, and you're going to do wonderful at it. There's no doubt. You have what it takes. I couldn't do that job. That job is not set for me. Not to say anything bad, but I know I wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe DJ could. We're all just a little. I'm just using it as an example. We're all just different, and that is your unique stamp on life. Okay, so I want you to stop with the double guessing.
I draw for one more person, right?
Yes. I messed up the other day, and I don't even know how it happened. Everyone is okay, but it shocked me so bad. I'm scared to death and so stressed out. I don't even know if I. Yes, then you need to. Then I would definitely ground, and I would, ask the angels to be with you and help, with your decision making and stuff like that, and just help them be with you. Okay. And then during work, when you're having those stressful moments, just take a few moments and step back and, breathe. That's why it's good to learn those 5-10 minute or 5 or 6 minute meditations, because you can do those short ones and get out real quick. All right. But yeah, Jessica's right. You got this. No worries.
And this is for Ginny. Or Ginny, I don't know how to say her name. Ginny Brock.
Jeannie?
Mm-hmm. I have been feeling your connection lately, so I'll get you. It says, "Hello from heaven." There we go.
There you
You've been getting weird little, what would it be called? getting signs. You're starting to get signs from a loved one. Maybe you've already have, but you're getting them right now. And it's your loved one or your archangel. It could be even both. It's good. That they're they're showing you that they're there and that they're there for you and they're there to protect you, and that's their duties. And I'm not saying that you can do whatever you want and they'll be there to save you, because it doesn't work like that. That's not how their realm and our realm work. That's not how it works. You can't just do whatever you want just because you know you're protected. You know, you have to be the same, like how you knew you weren't, how you, I guess not you weren't protected, but how you did it now. And they're they're there to protect you, yeah, but you can't change just because you know you're protected. You have to maybe a couple thoughts, but there's some people that are like, oh, they're here to protect me, so I can do whatever I want. That's not how it works. It's not going to help you. It could be you can get hurt physically, mentally, or what's the other one?
Spiritually.
Or spiritually, and it would not, and it's not going to be good. It's not just going to be, oh, I got hurt a little bit. No, it's going to be like a big impact. So you need to make sure that you know you're protected. That also you need to be careful of your choices. But they're just showing you
Don't
that
take advantage.
don't take advantage. She's my vocabulary helper. And that's you're starting to get signs from loved ones or archangels. And from Archangel Zeriel, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. That's pretty good.
That is good.
All
That
right.
is good.
All right. Well, it was nice coming on her show. I was glad I was a special guest.
Special guest DJ.
If you do like her work by any chance, you can have her. You can have her. You can subscribe to her on YouTube, which is all the way over there. Um, so check out her YouTube, The Unique Tanya Lee. Go and give her a sub, and go ahead and like her videos. You can also follow her or on Facebook, or like I don't know how Facebook works yet. You could also follow her on Instagram. She has an Instagram, and she's not doing that bad on Instagram. She's not doing that bad.
I do some pretty cool posts.
So she does post unique posts, and I think y'all would enjoy it. So if y'all enjoy any of her work, just follow her up on social media, and you get the latest updates and anything that'll happen in lives. And she's really a planned. She's a really planned psychic reader, or is that what y'all call it? I don't know how to say it. Psychic. Psychic. And so, yeah. I love y'all. Thank y'all for reading in.
Here's what Jeannie said.
Thank you so much. I knew that. You're spot on. Thank you. I do like positive feedback, and I will try and learn to be more consistent. And hopefully, I'll see y'all soon. I love y'all. Bye.
All right, Deb. She says, I needed this today. I'm really down, and that's my dad. And that's my dad from heaven.
Oh.
Yes, Deb, I just got you. So he is asleep. Will you bring me the other water, please?
Where's you at?
In the refrigerator. Okay. So Deb has made a payment. So let me get her cards. I need to bring him on a little more so he can get more confidence in reading. It's not, it's, it can be kind of scary, but like anything, you just have to do stuff afraid so that way you can get it done. Thank you. Okay, hurry back.
Sorry.
Okay,
Bye, guys.
we got to go to Arturo's. Okay, for that birthday party. probably here pretty soon.
Okay.
Okay, so hurry back. Be careful. I love you.
Let's see.
All right. All right. Yes, I'm very, very blessed. All right, so let's do a reading for Deb. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. All right, Deb. One, two, three. Do you know what your questions are, or do you want to ask them at the beginning, or do you want to ask them at the end? I'm going to pull you an extra one too. Where's that other butterflies? Yes. Need to get him on here more. That's definitely for sure. Let me know if you want to ask your question ahead of time or if you want to ask. I got these decks everywhere. There we go. I got your cards pulled. So let me know if you want to ask a question before or after. Can you use another person's tarot deck? If it's gifted to you, yes, of course you can use it. But it needs to be gifted. I'm just waiting on Deb to tell me. I can start with the reading or I can answer your questions. Deb, are you here, my dear? I'm waiting. Reading? Okay. All right. All right. So the very first one is awakening. So this is what we're wanting. I'm going to focus this way. I don't think you can see it very good. It's kind of bright. Maybe if I pull it back some. There we go. Awakening. There we go. Awakening. This is what we're wanting. And I feel that this is what you're trying to accomplish and get to, which is fine, but you've got to get ready for an awakening. A lot of times people don't understand how this really works. They think that the awakening comes and then everything is hunky dory and beautiful, and that is the end result. But before that, we have to do a lot of work within. We have to do shadow. We should do shadow work and stuff within. Awakening is a process, right? So you start to notice that things are different, and things start coming together, and you awaken to different aspects. But it's not until we are at that unconditional love for ourselves and others that we're fully awake. A lot of people say that they're awake, but they're not really completely awake. So awakening is a process. So it's time for you to start your process, but you need to go about it in a productive and correct way. So many times people will go into their awakening and they just jump through all the way to try to jump to the end, and they lose so much learning and everything in between. And what happens is that comes back and it bites us. So Spirit's telling me that you need to go through all the steps. Don't try to bypass the steps, because it's in the steps that we grow and that we're able to reach a high level, okay, that we're not able to do any other way, okay? So we need to first start with releasing. Um, it's very important. Spirit tells me that you're hiding a lot of your feelings. So if you're upset about something, you don't share it. You just, keep it inward. And we don't want to do that, because that causes issues of not only health issues and unbalancing our chakras, but it also causes us to, it damages our self-esteem, because you don't feel that you're very worthy if you're not sharing how you truly feel. And I really feel that for you, I feel your root chakra, and I want to say your solar, you got to do some affirmations about your worthiness. I feel that there's a lot of lacking of self-worth. It's like you've got to get over how, and this is hard, especially, and I feel that it's loved ones as well that is giving you a hard time about things. And so you place your self-worth based on how they respond and what they think. And you can't do that. And it's really hard when it's our loved ones, because we want them to love us and accept us. And they should. But unfortunately, so many people have grown up without knowing how to love unconditionally, that they're always going to place these expectations and boundaries, or not boundaries, but expectations and guidelines for you to follow. And if you fit into that realm, then you will you'll be able to have their approval, or have their love, or have their support. And unfortunately, that's not the right way to be, right? So we're going to have to rely on ourselves and try to find a new way support system, and not spirits tell me for you to not have them as your support system. Look for new support system. Are you fighting with a family member or someone? Can you tell me that? I know the comments are going to take a while, since there's not many people on. No? Okay. I want you to be prepared that some kind of tiff is going to happen. And when it does, I want you to not feed into it, okay? I want you to just, respect the differences and just walk away, because I feel that there's going to be a really rough energy come at you about things, and I don't want that to affect you. I want you to just know that people have a right to have their opinions and how they think of things, and just leave it at that. But when we feel something, it's important to allow our body to feel it, so that way it doesn't get trapped up in our core, in our chakras, and because we go through things in life that we already have to deal with, right? So you're causing more issues if for yourself if you don't release things as they come. Now maybe it's not the appropriate time to release, right? That's understandable. Then you go back and make sure that you do it at a later time, or go to the bathroom, or go to your car, or whatever you need to do. But you've got to feel that. And then faith is very important. You got to really figure out, where do you stand on everything, okay? And know that you got the hands of God, you got Gaia, you got the universe, and the boat. The boat is a good symbol, because the reason why it's so important to stand in your faith and in your truth, whatever your truth is, if it's true for you, then it's right. Okay. You don't have to fit into somebody else's truth. That's not how that works. The only real truth, there's so much stuff in between, but at the end of the day, at the end of the road, it's all about unconditional love. Unconditional love, and then it becomes oneness. And then all this other goes away. Okay, so all this in between, you're going to have to figure out what do you stand in to help get you to where you want to be. Okay, and know that the tsunamis, the hurricanes are going to come. People are going to die. People are going to lose jobs. Just different things happen in life. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen to you, but those things happen, right? And so the more in tune that you get with yourself and in your truth, you're going to feel it before it comes. Or if it hits you, let's say a tornado comes, then you're able to handle it because you're in your truth. But you can only do that with your faith. You have to have faith to be able to see that. That's when you have these things, when you're able to accomplish releasing your feelings and not pinning them up, and you carry your faith, then the key of light will come. The key of light is like, things happen to people, right? Whether, like me, for example, I'm here, my mother died. A few years later, my husband, then 5 months later, my brother. And it caused me to notice, it was a big shift, right? A huge shift. And it opened my eyes, and here I am today. For other people, it's sickness. For other people, they were fortunate enough to be raised, with the light being, or the enlightenment being an option. But it's usually a force. Something forced us here. And with that, depending on how we react and how we take the information and apply it to our lives, the key of light comes. And the key of light is like, okay, we're going to open up a gift. Let's open up clairvoyance, or let's open up a clairsentience, or a little something to see how you're going to react and how you're going to be able to handle and what you're going to do with this. And it's at that moment whether or not you get the key. And the key is to unlock everything else, right? So that's why they're telling you so many things have to. Right. So you see, you've got to do something with those things. And that's a trick. You've got to take the things that have happened to you and turn around and do something with those things. Each one of us have to help other people with our the things that we've survived and the different things that we've gone through. That's our job. That's how we lift each other up. So that's key, will be given to you if you're able to do the other things. And then past life activation. This is coming because it went. It's good to know the past life, but you need to stay focused on the here and now. You're getting this card to tell you to stop looking at the past. Sometimes that card will come in and it's telling me to tell people to get things to go look, but they're telling you to stop looking at the past. There's not, you're not doing enough focus on the here and the now, and the time that really counts. I mean, yes, it's great to find out all the different things that we might have been in other lives and stuff like that. That's wonderful. But it's really important. Who are we right now? What are we doing right now? This is what counts. Emotion. So your butterflies are um, verifying that it's really important that you gain control and handle how you're doing your emotions. And the bottling up is the ones that are going to really get you. And then intuition. Use your intuition. Use your discernment. You know, I'm being told that you should play some games. So you should play some intuition games. And you should play a lot of the intuition games. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing that very much in my group, but I'm going to start. I've been I can't even post in my groups, but intuition games are great to play, and you can even do that to yourself. You know, you can. It just kind of gets the mind going and keep working with it, okay? Because you are not connected. You're not connected to discernment. You're not able to discern very well. Spirit's telling me. So you want to build that muscle. And the only way to build that muscle is to use a muscle. You can't build any muscle without using a muscle. It's impossible. So just like your meditation muscle, right? You have to build up, you have to exercise it. So they're saying exercise your intuition. Let's do our emotions, quit stuffing them, right? And not pay so much on attention to the past. Let's focus more on the here and now so we can get the key of light because we have faith, because we're able to feel our emotions and release. And that's going to get us through our awakening. Because awakening is not always rainbows and unicorns, guys. There's a lot of, you see and have to face a lot of things. You know, you kind of face it. Your life is a lie, has been a lie. And you have to, I mean, it kind of sounds, um, oh yeah, yeah. But when you're actually in that and you're dealing with that, that's a totally different ball game. It's not like you think. You know what I mean? So that is your cards. Uh, I'm going to do your root and your sacral. But first, let's ask your questions. What are your questions? I hope that resonated. All in all, pretty much you really need to quit. You're holding in emotions, and that's the big message that I'm getting from Spirit for you, is that you've got to quit holding in the emotions. It's destructive for yourself. It's so weird without music, isn't it? Next time I'll have music. Just like it's like. Are you still there, my dear? Yeah, it is strange without the music. It kind of takes up some of the quietness. Your awakening is coming. It already kind of started. They're already shifting, but you suppress. And we've got to, the reason why that kind of stuff is important because unconditional love for yourself, that has to be first. Okay, give me your questions. You get 3 questions. It has to be there first before anything else will fall into place. You can do the other things and okay. But it won't stay. So no questions. Is that what she said, Casey? That she didn't have no questions? Let me hear it from because at the beginning she said she wanted them at the end. Oh, you're welcome. If you could leave feedback on this page, that would be great. And put DJ's name next to it. Okay, yes, none. Okay. All right, then let's clear. Okay. Let me get my arm. Next time I'll have this all set up to where. Okay. Will you please clear Deb's root chakra, please? Okay, Deb, what I need you to do is sit there and please focus on your breathing. Nice and slow. Inhale. And exhale. So we're gonna remove confusion, instability, not belonging, big clarity. We're gonna remove cloudiness. I feel a lot of cloudiness. We're gonna remove that. Yes, focus on your breathing, please. There you go. There we go. All right, now let's put in. Let's put in clarity. Let's put in belonging, connected to oneness, connected to all, connected to self and others on a deep level. But most importantly, let's put in clarity for emotions. Right, awesome. Now I'm going to do your solars. And this is for self worth. Will you please go ahead and do solar? And with solar, we're going to remove self doubt, lack of self worth, lack of self love. We're going to remove that. Lack of self love and lack of self worth. There we go. Now you're breathing again, please. Here we go. All right, thank you. Now let's put in. She's already doing it. Let's put in self-worth. I am that I am that I am. I am love. I unconditionally love myself and others. I am worthy. I am special. I belong. I matter. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. There we go. Awesome. How do you feel? Ooh, that was pretty heavy energy there. Please tell me how you feel. And since you don't have any pendulum questions, you can gift that to somebody. So if you'd like to give those pendulum questions away to somebody, you can. Good. Now, please make sure that we drink lots of water. Don't drink anything else but water for the next 24 hours, okay? Go outside and do just kind of be. Focus on just being so that way you can get in tune with yourself. Sometimes we need to just be. If you'd like to give those away, just say so and you can pick someone. That was pretty deep, actually. I felt that one. Oh, that's good, Karen. I'm glad. All right, then gift them away. Who would you like to give them to? Pick somebody on the feet. Excuse me. That you'd like to give them to, and I will be happy to give them away. Guys, why don't you, if you would like those, just give an emoji. Awesome, Karen. Awesome. Give an emoji if you want those pendulum questions so she knows who to give them to. And, no hard time for whoever she picks. Remember, we're all. I'm glad, Karen. I'm really glad. Thank you. Thank you so much for that review for him. I can't wait to show him because that was one of the other, he wasn't really getting like reviews, so he shied away. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that for him. Really going to mean a lot. All right, guys, give an emoji if you want those pendulum questions because she is gifting them away. So if you would like a pendulum question, please. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I do feel that you've calmed down. I feel that you've calmed down. I think you were kind of a little anxiety going on when I started. So give an emoji if you want the questions so she knows who would like to have them and she can pick someone. Anybody else besides Ginny? I can't see no comments here. Maria. Who else? Lori. Okay, so I guess that's it because there's not very many people here. So you got Ginny, Maria, Lori, or Karen. Who would you like to pick? Oh, okay. Or Casey. Casey. This one's different because it's light. I'm gonna watch the video and see how my eyes go into the camera. Yeah. Okay, will you please pick someone? So Lori said she didn't want one. I want to see how I can get the comments over here. So I'm looking at the same area. Next time I'll put the phone right there. My eyes are going too far down. Yes. If you don't want to pick, I'll pick someone for you, honey. But we do need to. No, Karen, you don't pick anybody. Yeah, there is. It's terrible. It's terrible lag when there's less people on the feed. For some reason, the lag's just horrible. Only 3 people like the video over here. And, if you, who liked? Oh, Casey did ask. Or not Casey, but DJ liked it. Um, yes, Deb, if you could just give us a name, that would be great, so we can move on. Okay. All right, then I'll just pick someone since she's on a call. Who hasn't gotten something today? Jenny got something. Okay. Let's go with Maria. Maria, are you still here? All right. Well, here's what we'll do. Okay, Maria, give me three questions. Give me three questions. Maria, please write down all three questions at the same time since we're having such a terrible lag. That's okay, Karen. You're fine. I'm just waiting on Maria. If not, that's fine. Because I really need to get to ending this live. Um, so Maria, if they come up, okay. Okay, is my daughter gonna get her daughter soon? Okay. Is Maria's daughter gonna get her apartment soon? Is Maria's daughter gonna get her apartment soon? There. Is Maria's daughter gonna get her apartment soon? That's a no. Please stop. Is Maria gonna have good holidays this year? That's a no. Remember, guys, when you get the answers no and you want the answer yes, you have to um, do something to change the energy because it's doing it based on the energy at this very moment. So at this very moment, the energy is saying no. You can change that. Doesn't mean it's written in stone, but that just means that you're going to have to do some work to make it happen. If you really want that, then you're going to have to do something to make it happen because it's not going to happen naturally or organically. One more. Come on, Maria, please. Okay, that's fine. All right. Karen, would you like to ask one question? So Maria, I would intuitively I'm going to tell you that if the holidays is going to be based on you and what you will allow or won't allow, so that way that your holidays is good. As for your daughter, um, I'm not getting a whole lot on that because that's her energy and I don't have permission to touch it. When will I move in my new apartment with the interior and atmosphere? I need a yes or no question, Karen. It has to be yes or no because we're asking by pendulum. Okay, I'm going to ask: Is is Karen going to stay in her apartment? Is Karen going to stay in her apartment? It's going to be a yes because it's too vague. Yes. See, too vague of a question, honey. It's not very specific. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. I've been on here an hour and a half. Thank you so much for being with me, and um, I really appreciate it. I'm going to actually an hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours. Okay, so I've got some preparing to do because I've got some really bad things that are happening here in a couple hours. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me. And I'll get this whole live thing worked out and the camera set up. And I appreciate you being with the little display of it all. I know it was kind of not organized very well. And thank you so much for being so kind and loving from DJ. I really, really appreciate it. All right. If you want to book a reading, please feel free to reach out on my business page, The Unique Tanya Lee, or TanyaLee.com. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. Please like and follow on Facebook. Okay. Namaste. Love you guys. Hasta luego. Dios Kitty. That means I'll see you later, God willing. Thank you. Bye. Ah.